Hi, Paget and Essendon here. We need to have a timely conversation about disappearing from the fiction. Right now, the egg is cracking. What that means is that humans have an opportunity to get out of the fiction and into being completely, truly liberated. So let's talk about that. What does that look like, getting out of the fiction and disappearing from the fiction and being truly liberated? Where is that? So it's as if that right now in the fiction, it's like a play. There's 80 cast members. Two of them are leading roles. The rest of them are support cast. The support cast are the U.S. citizens. This is just an example for this, point of focus here where I am in the Northern Hemisphere. For you, it may be a little different. But so for these 80 cast members, 78 of them are U.S. citizens and two of them are U.S. nationals. All of them are in the fiction. The U.S. citizen is the person who has to follow words on paper. They're told that they have to cover this nostril, and this mouth simultaneously. They have to have an injection, a pharmaceutical injected into them, or they can't have food. They need licenses, or they can't travel by steering a car. They can't do acupuncture on someone. It's like rules, 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 rules. Someone is parenting you, or something is parenting you. That's the fiction for the U.S. citizen. For the U.S. national, it's pretty much the same. It's like you don't have to follow words on paper necessarily. You don't have to have like a license to do this, that, or the other, but you are still caught in a web and you are still navigating yourself, maybe with a little more ease than the U.S. citizen. You're navigating yourself away from the spider and maybe eventually getting out of the web, but you're still in the fiction. And how I know this is because I am a U.S. national. I have a passport card that should be communicating to U.S. citizens that you're not to treat me a certain way, but Southwest Airlines didn't know that. The Long Beach Police didn't know that. There's people out there, there's no way I can tell them, no, wait, I am liberated. And the truth is, because I'm not. And the Department of State knows that. The Department of State can look and go, wow, Paget. Paget is her legal name. She's following all this legal fiction. She's totally in this trap. She had her affidavit notarized and all this stuff that is totally in this fictitious system. So how do we get over here where I could be liberated? Well, for a start, over here, I'm Deborah, because that was my birth name. So when I get whatever that document is that says that I am liberated, that says to everybody in the fiction, hands off, that the Department of State would inform everyone, hands off, whatever that document is, it would say Deborah on it. And how do you get over here to the liberated? Well, the first step is when you're in the fiction, you need to recognize you're in the fiction. You need to become a U.S. national, because the whole idea is you have to be like cream rising to the top. And then this spoon can come in and just scoop you away over into the liberated area. But what is that spoon? That spoon is you. It's you. It's the paperwork that you signed that gets you out and gets you over into the liberated area. So you can't get over there unless you become a U.S. national. But there's many roads out of Rome. There may only be one way in to being liberated, but we're not going to find it if we're all bickering with each other and saying that our way is best. And we know right now, if you've never heard of a fictitious, artificial self that you are, then I guess I'm your teacher. But let's just learn. Let's learn by telling each other what worked for us and what didn't. Because when I just went flying recently, I learned that being a U.S. national didn't mean I was outside of the fiction. I haven't disappeared from the fiction yet. To disappear from the fiction, I have to take other steps. But, we have to just keep on taking those steps. And part of it is that we have to go and anchor the light.